You know, every single sentence you speak or write has this one little word that acts like its engine, giving it all its power and all its motion. Today, we're diving into what that word is, the verb. So let's get right into it.
Just think about it for a second. I mean, really. If you strip a sentence down to its bare bones, what's the one part you absolutely positively cannot get rid of? It's the word that makes stuff happen, the one that breathes life into everything else.
And boom, there it is, the verb. At its core, a verb just tells us what someone is doing or what something is. It is the absolute powerhouse of communication. Without a verb, all you've got is a jumbled list of words, just nouns and adjectives hanging out with no purpose.
Okay, so to really get this, let's imagine a sentence is like a big stage show. The first characters we absolutely have to meet are the stars of that show, the action verbs. These are the words that grab all the attention because, well, they're doing all the heavy lifting.
It really is as simple as this. Action verbs are the doing words. They're all about a physical or even a mental action that you can actually picture in your head. A fantastic rule of thumb is, if you can do it, it's almost certainly an action verb.
All right, let's look at a few examples here. You can totally picture someone running, right? Or someone who eats their lunch, a team that plays football, or a person who reads books. Each of these words, run, eats, play, read, they're all clear, definite actions. They're the main event. But, our stars can't do it all by themselves. Nope. Every great star has a support crew, right? A team working like crazy behind the scenes. And in the world of grammar, that crew is made up of helping verbs. So helping verbs don't actually do the main action. That's not their job. Instead, their whole purpose is to assist the main verb. They add these super important details, like timing. Is this happening now, yesterday, or maybe tomorrow? Or they might add a feeling of possibility or necessity.
And here they are, the usual suspects, the most common members of our support crew. Words like is, have, and will. These are some of the hardest working words in the entire English language. You see them everywhere, just quietly helping the main verbs get the job done.
Now this is where the magic happens. This is where it all comes together. When our star, the action verb, and its support crew, the helping verbs, share the stage to put on the complete show.
So, take this sentence. She is singing. The main action, our star, is singing, but the helping verb is tells us when it's all going down, right now, in this moment. Without is, the timing would be totally up in the air. See how they work as a team? It's perfect.
Let's try another one. I have finished my homework. The main action is finished. That's what I did. But the helping verb have comes in to tell us that the action is totally complete. It's done, giving it that sense of finality. And check this one out, because it's all about the future. The action is come. The helping verb will literally picks up that action and places it squarely in tomorrow. It's such a small word, but it transports the entire sentence into the future. Now that's the power of the support crew.
Okay, so we know what they are, we know how they work together, but how can you be totally sure which is which when you see them out in the wild? Let's break down a super simple guide for telling them apart.
This little chart makes it crystal clear. Just ask yourself 2 questions. First, does this word show a real, actual action? If the answer is yes, it's an action verb. Second question, could this verb be the only verb in a simple sentence? If yes again, it's an action verb. A helping verb fails both of those tests. It doesn't show the main action, and it just can't stand on its own. You can't just say, she is. It leaves you hanging, right? She is what? This table really puts it all into practice. Look at she is dancing. We've got a team. Is helping dancing. Same thing with have eaten. But check out that third sentence. They play in the park. In this one, our action verb play is the star, and it's performing solo. It doesn't need any help. This just shows that while helping verbs are super common, they're not in every single sentence.
So, if you're going to take just one thing away from all this, let it be this metaphor. Action verbs are the stars of the show. They're performing the main event. And helping verbs are the essential support crew, working behind the scenes to make sure the show is perfect, by adding all that extra meaning about time and possibility.
And there you have it. You've basically got the decoder ring to see the entire team at work in every sentence you read. So go on, take a look at what you write or say today. Can you spot the stars and their amazing support crew? What actions are you making happen with your own words?